Good morning, students, family members, teachers and staff, all members of the Kenmore community. Welcome to the 2020 Kenmore Middle School Virtual Promotion. I'm Principal McBride, and this morning we're going to be celebrating our fabulous 8th grade students as they have persevered and continued their studies to complete a successful middle school experience. I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who supported our students and staff as we face these challenging times. And I also want to remind folks that while this is not a graduation, it is an important milestone for a young person's life. They've successfully completed the middle school program and are well on their way to high school. I know parents, family members, and other caring adults will look at this moment with some emotion. And students, I hope you look back on this moment with pride and warm memories. So sit back, enjoy our walk down memory lane and the main event, which is celebrating each of our fabulous Kenmore Cougars. We begin Kenmore Cougars at the top of the school. You might remember as a 6th grader coming up these stairways, 3 flights all the way up to the 3rd floor, where you were first introduced to the secondary model. You had teachers that taught specific content, you met new friends from across the county, and you generally got used to being more independent. Well, we have a couple special guests that want to say congratulations to you and your new, even more independence as you're getting ready to step into high school. Our interim superintendent, Cynthia Johnson, as well as our school board liaison, Reed Goldstein, will share a brief message.
It is a great day when one can stand before a group of such accomplished 8th graders to celebrate the end of a momentous chapter in your lives. My name is Cynthia Johnson, and I am your interim superintendent for Arlington Public Schools. I have been here for over 30 years, well before all of you were born. One of the reasons why I love my job is because I get to remind incredible students like you of your value and how far you've come and how far you can go. When I was in middle school, I was taller than all my peers. It was awkward. I was also confused when trying to figure life out. I had many questions. This discomfort and confusion often got in the way of building my confidence. I still ask those questions to this day, but I love myself for who I am. One thing I've learned since my middle school years is that those questions aren't supposed to stop you. They're supposed to guide you. Ask questions. Have dreams for your future, and try not to worry about the small stuff. With the right mindset about doing what is right, you'll find that your I can, should, and will mindset will lift you up. Tell yourself, I should be patient and fair with myself. I will surround myself with only good things that lift me up. I can be bold and use my voice. What if you make mistakes or encounter hardships? Say, I should, to learn from those mistakes. I will take responsibility for my actions. I can forgive myself and keep going. This will make you stronger. As our future leaders, you get to make the call someday and the important decisions of the shoulds, woulds, and cans that make you a better person and this world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2020, on your 8th grade promotion. Don't be afraid of the heights of your greatness. May your life be full of experiences that propel you to do what you should, what you will, and what you can to accomplish your big dreams.
Hello, Kenmore, class of 2020. I'm Reed Goldstein, the school board liaison to Kenmore, and on behalf of all my school board colleagues, I want to thank you for your persistence in finishing the school year under such unusual conditions. I also want to congratulate you for your accomplishments in middle school and wish you well on your next adventure in high school. Go Cougars!
Thank you, Ms. Johnson and Mr. Goldstein, for those well wishes and messages. Next up, we have a student perspective from our SCA president, Anna Cisneros. She's followed by Kenmore Teacher of the Year, Terry Taylor. And then our guest speaker for the promotion ceremony is Dr. Tiffany Vu, who is an Arlington native and motivational speaker. And students, you may now see we're back up here on the 2nd floor where you spent your 7th grade years, and you might remember coming around this rotunda or atrium as you made your way up from the cafeteria. Next up, Anna Cisneros.
Hello and welcome to the promotion ceremony for the class of 2020. Before I get started, I want to take a moment to thank those of you who have stuck with us throughout. Families, teachers, and staff, we're able to be successful because we know you have our backs. And most important, thank you, Kenmore Middle School, for showing me how beautiful it is to coexist with such a diverse community. As you may all know, today is our last day as middle school students. What at first seemed very far away is now our present reality. We didn't know that Friday, March 13th was going to be the last time we walked through those hallways full of classmates and laughter. However, we will always have the memories to remind us of those shows at the Kennedy Center, the Special Olympics, our field trips, our dances in the black box, and much more. I know these are difficult times around the world. This pandemic has changed our lives overnight. Perhaps many of us dream of having a graduation party that would have been unforgettable. But one day we woke up to a new reality that has made us reflect and rethink who we are and where are we going. At this moment, you're staring at your screen. You're a person who has dreams, ambitions, and goals. Don't let this pandemic be an obstacle. Let it be a new experience, out of the ordinary. I invite you to face your goals and defend your dreams. Despite the passing of time, we'll be recognized as a generation that transcended. This pandemic has led us to value the ordinary life we had, to be able to meet in our classrooms or hang out at parties. It forces us to discover what are we made of. So, it's time to show the world who we are and what we stand for. That being said, congratulations, class of 2020. What can I say? We've made it through the end.
Hello, Kenmore Middle School class of 2020. This is Miss Taylor. I am extremely excited and honored to bring you this virtual message to congratulate you and to celebrate your accomplishments. These are unprecedented times, I know, and you probably imagine that this day would be a little different. However, just because we're celebrating you in a unique way doesn't diminish all of your hard work and effort and memorable moments that you've had at Kenmore. Remember that it is through adversity that creativity and ingenuity are at its greatest. So I hope that you are finding creative ways to work on your goals, finding new ways to spend time with your family, and creating new ways to have fun. As we send you on your way to high school, I would like to share 4 words with you. These are very important words and extremely inspirational to me. Dream, design, dare, and do. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Dream, design, dare, and do. I want you to dream big and remember that dreams come true if you have the courage to pursue them. I want you to design your goals, write them down, and let your dreams take flight. I want you to dare. Don't be afraid to try something new, to get out of your comfort zone and let your light shine. I want you to do, and this is the most important one. I want you to develop your talents and do it with excellence. Reach higher, take action, and execute your goals with passion. And remember that you are the driver of your destiny. Kenmore Middle School class of 2020, I'm sending you well wishes for an extraordinary future. I know that you're going to have an amazing time in high school. Congratulations on a job well done.
Congratulations, Kenmore Middle School graduating class of 2020. My name is Dr. Tiffany Vu, and I'm a physician practicing physical medicine and rehabilitation. I was born and raised in Arlington. Born in Virginia Hospital Center when it used to be called Arlington Hospital. I went to Carling Springs Elementary when it used to be called Glen Carlin. I went to Gunston Middle School and Wakefield High School. Arlington is my old stomping grounds. Boston Quarters was called Boston Commons, 4 Mile Run, Superman Hill, and even playing at the arcade at Skyline Mall, which is now closed. So I will always think back to Arlington with nostalgia. because this is the community that has helped shape me who I am today. So remember your roots, your parents, your teachers, your mentors who have guided you in your education as mine have guided me. Look at your classmates, at your graduating class. Everyone around you comes from a different background, has a different financial situation, and has a different story. Some are privileged while others have much less. But you have all arrived together here. I didn't have much growing up, but I definitely had dreams. So as you ready yourself for the next step to enter high school, I'll tell you this: know your worth. If I could go back to my 8th grade self, what advice would I give her? I would tell her to be passionate about her dreams. Those dreams will ebb and flow, but it can only be achieved if you have short and long-term goals, have a path that you can follow or make your own. But dreams will always be dreams if you don't have direction. Failure does not mean the end. It means that you need to pick yourself up and open another door. Do what you are afraid to do and speak up for yourself as well as for others. And most importantly, always be kind. I'm Talon Flynn's aunt, and I want to personally congratulate him for his perseverance and his achievements. He has flourished at Kenmore Middle School, taking on multiple projects and extracurricular activities, including leading the relief for Hurricane Dorian for his Eagle Scouts, as well as excelling in school. He and you all are the kind of students that will be the leaders of this country. This is a memorable milestone and should be celebrated with your classmates, your families, your friends. You have worked hard to get to this exact moment, showing dedication, determination, and strength to finish strong. These are unprecedented times in our lives. None of us has ever experienced a global pandemic. You may feel you are missing out on celebrating together physically, but this is one day. Your hard work is built over time, and this period does not erase all of that. You will have many more milestones. You are Kenmore Middle School graduating class of 2020, but after today, you will consider yourself class of 2024 and so on. On to AP classes, ACTS, PSATs, SATs, and whatever else. So congratulate yourself, because we are all very, very proud of you.
All right, Kenmore Cougars, the walk down memory lane is almost complete. We're down here on the first floor where you all took classes. It's 8th graders, as well as by the front entrance and our fabulous Kenmore logo that you'll remember as you walk past going to class. And this portion of the program, we want to give a shout out to folks who have achieved honor roll or mailing out the honor roll certificates. We also want to give a shout out to those students who earned a STEAM certificate. We've got 18 of those students who completed a STEAM program with CTE classes, robotics, coding, other types of classes related to STEAM. We've got 2 students that are getting a Duke Ellington Award. And we also have a special award for Talon Flynn, who received special recognition by the White House for his community service. He's won a presidential recognition for community service for all the work we did in the beginning of the year with the hurricane relief that you might remember. And I want to say a big thank you to all members of the Kenmore community who have participated in the current community service. We've got a food drive going on. It's been tremendous. They've done multiple distributions that will continue through June. So thank you to PTA, student leadership, as well as community leadership with that. It goes with a great Kenmore tradition of helping others, think of others besides yourself, and respond. When tough times come and challenges come, we respond. So I want to say a thank you to all those who participated in community service and also who worked hard on their academics, bringing their grades up and just showing that Cougar pride. So next up, we're going to have the main event, and we'll do that from the auditorium. All right, Kenmore Cougars, family members, other Kenmore fans, we're here at the main event. This is the procession of students who've successfully completed the 8th grade and are going to high school. And I know it's been quite a year. We've done a virtual 4th quarter, and we've supported student learning through that Canvas format. You guys have learned a lot about how to connect online, how to stay connected with each other, and we're really appreciative of the support from our staff and trying to teach you online as we've dealt with this COVID closure. These are very unusual times, and I'm very proud to be the leader at Kenmore Middle School because of the way that students and staff have responded for making their voices heard, for social injustice, for checking in on each other, for their continued efforts to be successful. And I have great hopes for this class, and we're always thrilled when students come back to us from high school and from college and career to let us know. Just yesterday, I was at FedEx mailing something, and the manager who I was being helped by was a Kenmore student and had fond memories of the first. He was actually the first class that graduated or was promoted from the new building era that we're in. And speaking of the new building, we used to do our promotions from the auditorium. It's now empty, but it would be packed. It got so packed that we actually had to go start using the gym. And we make a big deal out of these promotion ceremonies because it is a big deal. There's a bigger party and celebration that awaits for you in high school, and you need to hold firm to your beliefs and your commitments and your belief in yourself that you will achieve and that you will be successful, because we believe it and we've seen it. We see a lot of changes in middle school. Students go from that childhood stage to the young adult stage, early adolescence, as they become more independent. And it's a thrilling thing to see. And we think that we've got a great school here with our combination of academics, technology, arts focus, and so much more. So I just hope that you have good memories, that you cherish some more memories of middle school. There's a lot of change that goes on in middle school, more so than any other part of your life, really. And that you can come back to us with even more successes. And I know that you're going to do great in high school. And I'm just sorry that we couldn't be here together. But I want to say congratulations. And now, by the powers invested in Arlington Public Schools by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Virginia Department of Education, I certify you promoted 8th grade students who will duly and rightfully enter 9th grade next year. And congratulations. And now we're going to run the procession of names, and you'll see a lot of familiar faces from photos on the screen. So congratulations. 8th grade Cougars, you're now 9th graders. All right, Kenmore Cougars, your walk down memory lane is complete. You are promoted. We are excited about you. This is the last stop on our memory lane tour from your Kenmore Gymnasium down by the cafeteria, where you spent a lot of time having fun, socializing. And you may remember from our gym having a great Inclusion Revolutions pep rallies to symbolize our support for all students, including students with disabilities. So on behalf of your Kenmore staff, your faculty, your teachers, the front office workers, the custodians, everyone here, counselors, your principals, your admin, everyone at Kenmore, we want to say congratulations. We believe in you. We know you're going to have continued success. Enjoy this moment. Have a great summer. And we hope to see you next year as you continue on as a 9th grader in Arlington Public Schools. Congratulations.
Lado Abdullah, Sarah Adam, Cindy Aguilar Ardon, Diego Aguilar Espina, Cameron Ahmad, Sarah Ahmad, Sabrine Ahmed, Emily Alegria Guzman, Angela Aleman Torres, Nawal Ali, Ahmed Alshaya, Jordi Alvarado, Kevin Alvarado Garcia, Anna Alvarado Hernandez, David Alves, Marlon Amaya Ruiz, Chris Antoine Amusu, Itatikova Andergachi, Nicholas Antezana, Giancarlo Aparicio Paz,
Veron Araya,
Exxon Argueta Alvarado,
Mohammed Aranusaman, Kevin Arnez Hinojosa, Hawani Azfa, Ethiopia Ashanafi, Helena Ogston, Kumari Austin, Grace Valderrama Villarroel, David Barrera Sayanez, Emily Barreros, Burke Bektesh, Kirabel Belay, Mario Beltran Agliar, Ashley Benitez Machado, James Bissett, Oliver Black, Lydia Blackwell Aslame, Edwin Blanco, Mason Bodnar, Catherine Burkle.
Jocelyn Bonilla Hernandez, Keon Bonner, Luca Bonzano, Josue Boras Benavides, Parker Boroff,
Andre Bauer Alborta,
Adriana Bruner, Alexi Bruskin, Quinn Breyer, Melissa Boonra, Sebastian Burke, Alexandra Burns, Brian Bustamante Benitez, Jasmine Cabrera Argueta, Nelson Cabrera Juarez, Eric Cabrera Pomposo, Jessica Calatayud, Michael Campos Portillo, Brandon Campos Valadares, Colin Canfield, Isabella Carestia,
Alexandra Caruso, Maximilian Cassette, Christian Castellon Alcozer, Allison Castro Condori, Carlos Guerra Guevara, Jabelin Chavez, Daniela Chavez Sandoval, Heaven Chinchilla,
Ana Cisneros,
Allison Civarolo, Charlotte Civarolo,
Virginia May Claffey,
Sophie Clark, Megan Clements, Ava Comstock, Salen Contreras Bonilla, Gabriel Cordova Perez, Sofia Cruz, Jocelyn Cubillas, Christopher De Leon Ordonez, Victor Delint, Marvin Diaz Fernandez,
Jasmine Diaz Minjivar, Kwok Dwayne, Ashlyn Dominguez Esquivel, Pascaline Dulieri, John Early, Khulud El Bufarhi, Adam El Hayami, Huda El Gattai, John Ellenwood, Christopher Enquinas Vaca,
Zachary Engelken,
Nadia Escalera, Glenn Eshi, Caleb Espinoza,
Maylin Euseda, Dania Euseda Izaguirre,
Caitlin Fado, Carlin Fern, Anthony Fernandez Vera, Alexis Ferrufino, Antonio Sfili,
Demetrius Philo, Lydia Farino, Daniel Flores, Talon Flynn, Kimberly Franco Solano, William Frank, Ella Friedis, Jacqueline Fuentes Mendez, Sean Fuss, Catherine Cagliano, Jared Galang, Jahir Galias Maldonado,
Uciel Gallegos,
Anderson Garcia Amaya, Emily Garcia Romero, Irville Garner, Nasrin Kazi, Zachary Gehring, Molly Geithner, Thomas Guest, Caitlin Gibson,
Jason Giron, Branny Gomez, Melanie Gomez Amorillo, Overly Gomez Mejia, Katie Gomez Portillo, Yulisa Gomez Alvarez, Adriel Granados, Trevor Green, Kevin Jehalva Godoy, Allison Grove,
Rebecca Guzman, Stephanie Guzman, Nicole Guzman Patino, Jaime Guzman Vargas,
Cleo Hargett, Iman Hassan, Mohammed Hassan, Max Hickey, Abigail Hogan, Wyatt Hogan, Emma Holcomb,
Luke Holland, Elijah Holmes, Emma Hope, Iman Ibrahim, Dua Imran, Hawa Infante, Andrew Ingles Castillo, Mackay Jackson, Matthew Jackson, Nicholas Jakes, Amina Jennings, Robert Jimenez Risco, Layla Grace Johnson, Naisha Johnson, Giovanni Jones, Javion Jones, Macy Jordan, Jason Justice, Maya Kaminsky, Tyler Coughlin, Maya Kent,
Haley Castelloot, Asif Khan, MD Khatun, Ellison Kohler, Charlie Kubina, Rohit Kumar, Olivia Lampel, Sophia Lander, Dylan Lavadar Roman, Kiri Lario Salea, Kanisha Lee, Lucy LeBlond, Tanisha Lee, Cleveland Lemus Gonzalez, Rachel Lenz, Matthew Liss, Enrique Lopez Escalante, Gabriela Lopez Hernandez,
Carla Lopez Navarro,
Jonathan Lovos Jamiez, Kendra Lee,
Giselle Maide Paredes, Davronbek Maksudov, Danny Maldonado, Melody Maldonado Martinez, Monica Marquez, Maria Martinez Ramirez, Courtney Mayberry, Jonathan McCoy, Alberto Medina, Brian Medina, Cecilia Madrano Decide, Edenelson Mejia, Jennifer Mejia Garcia, Jaden Melencio, Joshua Melendez Jimenez, Leo Simon Melgar, Diego Membrano Amaya, Neri Mendez Lopez, Juliana Mendoza Marroquin, Lavender Miles, Lucas Miller,
Anthony Miranda Rios, Daniel Miranda Barzaga, Rosa Molina, John Montano, Darnell Moore, Fernando Moran Reyes, Jennifer Moreno Arriaga, Ariel Moreno Trejo, Zoe Moret, Diogenes Moronta Ortiz, Sarah Mon, Joan Murillo Verde, Sean Murphy, David Myers, Abdelhadi Najee, Rachel Nance, Sufyan Nassim, Reniqua Niles, Mariah Nissenson, Jacob Nix, Miles Noble,
Ariana Nolasco, Madeline Nolasco Lopez, Zachary Norans, Annalisa Odegaard, Junior Ordonez Archia, Hector Ordonez Sanchez, Nelson Palma Contreras, Samir Palmer, Matthew Paredes Pacheco, Raquel Perez Castaneda, Samantha Perez Pena, Sarah Pessoa Perez, Fausto Pineda Ruby, Caroline Pinkston, Patrick Portillo, Natalie Portillo Torres, Owen Potts, Henry Price, Stephanie Quiroga Aguilar, Lenore Qureshi, Nicholas Ramayo Herbas,
Edar Ramos, Carla Ramos Garcia, Carla Ramos Quintanilla, Jose Reyes Delgadillo, Bellison Rios Reyes, Brian Rios Sosa, Kevin Rivas, Rosemarie Rivera Martinez, Luis Rocha Castellon, Evelyn Rosales Mendez, Miriam Ross, Simon Rubenstein, Lane Segusti, Eric Sanchez Alvarez, Sylvia Sanchez Ochoa, Marco Sanchez Canales, Javier Santana Alonso, Mike Santos Aguilitz, Noah Sanders, Chloe Schwartz, Caroline Sayo,
Chase Shepard, Jordy Sierra Trejo, Grace Dinkins, Kaylee Sleeth, Henry Smilowitz, Adrian Salas, Diana Salas, Edwin Sosa, Vernice Spraggins, Victoria Stein, Deja Stewart Simmons, Sejan Swanson, Winston Sweet, Lilia Tabasum, Farron Tarek, Cameron Tart, Addison Taylor, Aliyah Teensma, Sarah Twell, Angelina Thatch Gomez, Adrian Tham, Naima Tinsley, Carrie Tiroff,
Hao Tran, Isrit Trejo Medina, Anna Tritz, Frank Tercios Sorto, Stephanie Urbina Sanchez, Carlos Urquia Gonzalez, Kiara Urrutia, Josephine Vance, Viviana Vargas Huaman, Yenzi Vasquez Ochoa, Anthony Vezaga, Edward Velasquez, Jonathan Villatoro Cortez, Juan Vinasco Buitrago, Harrison Weaver, Melissa Webb, Tyler Wells, Yebikal Wesen Seged, Liliana Woodworth, Kevin Yanez Diaz, Ben-Hur Yerid, John Carlos Zelaya Paz, Olivia Zhao,